Hi, my name is Amanda Rocha. I am an estate planning and probate attorney in California, and today I'm going to answer the question, what do you need before getting started with estate planning? Before I get into that, I want to give you my contact information so that you can reach out and ask any questions specifically to you or schedule an appointment. You can find me on my website, www.amandarocalaw.com. You can comment down below, and if you'd like to find me on social media, I'm at Amanda Rocha Law. So oftentimes I will get the question, what do I need before I get started? What documents do I need to gather before I contact you? Well, the truth is you don't need to gather anything before you contact me. So that's the short and sweet and easy answer. But what will you need after we speak on the phone? It's going to really depend on what you have, and it's going to depend on what you're seeking to do. So if you're seeking to get a complete estate plan, that could be a will-based plan or a trust-based plan. Either way, you're going to want to have information about any real property you own, the contact information for yourself, your spouse, your children if you have any that are not living with you, obviously, and dates of birth, that kind of thing. You don't necessarily need account numbers, but you'll need to know what assets you have, where they're held, and what the value of them are. Now, if it's something that is going to need some sort of special appraisal, don't go ahead and do that unless you're told to specifically, because that might not be necessary at the moment and it might only matter after you've passed away. So you don't have to take too many additional steps. This is all stuff you should have with you at home. You aren't going to necessarily need to even pull anything from the county recorder's office yourself. I can do that. I do that all the time. It's very easy to find that information. But in addition to what I've already mentioned, if you're having a trust, you're going to want information for who your trustee is going to be. So you'll want their name, address, contact information. Same for your representative for your will. And if you're going to name additional people in things like your HIPAA release, or use somebody different that you haven't already gathered that information for your healthcare directive or that kind of thing, you're just going to want their name, their phone number, and basically, not only are you going to need their information, you're going to want to alert them that you're doing this, but that's a whole other video podcast topic. But for what you really need, it's just your basic identifying features. What I'm trying to do when I'm gathering this information from you is really assess the value of your estate. How much is your estate approximately worth? So I know how to protect you. Different estates require different steps and different documents. There isn't really a one size fits all, and the point of this is really just to see how we can preserve what you have for future generations, or how we can make it work for you during your lifetime if you need it and you aren't able to access it on your own. So if you have any additional or specific questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can find me on my website, www.amandarocalaw.com. You can comment down below if this platform allows you to do that, or you can find me on social media at Amanda Rocha Law. Thank you.